Welcome everybody, Matt Oakley here, recording this on February 18th, 2026. A double vlogging today since I'm off from work, and today we're here at 49th Avenue Park, or Trail Park. It's like one of the coolest walking trails here in Ocala, Florida. I absolutely love it the couple times I've been here and walked it. And there's like a little bike section, I believe, in front of me. Let me see if I can point the camera onto it. It's like a bike section in front of me. I'm going to zoom in with the digital zoom. I absolutely love it. Anyways, I invite you to join me. Shall you? By the way, Big the Foot says hi. So this is one of the few parks you're actually allowed to bring pets with leashes in. So if you have a dog or cat, you can bring them here with a leash. So no motorized vehicles, and the trail's open till dusk. And please ride safe and be safe with other people riding their bikes, pretty much. And helmets are actually required for this trail. And the speed limit for the bikes are 20 miles per hour, and keep riding when given a warning pass. I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to be walking on this trail. I'm just doing it anyway because the gate's up. I'm not sure the gate's up to keep people from riding their vehicles here, but oh well. Those red things that's actually like off like the nature trail. I think that one is called Trail County. That one. I'm sure the camera could pick it up, but there's actually a squirrel right there. I'm not sure the camera could pick it up though. I'm actually pretty sure that I could be in this area because a state car, like the county car, drove by and they saw me here and they didn't do anything. Or else opening the gate to follow me, which they didn't. But right here it seems to be a horse trail, this one, for the horseback ride in here. But I actually really do like this trail. I didn't walk the full thing last time I came here, but I actually really do like this trail. Yeah, last time I came here is when I first got the Sony Z1 Mark II, which is not the camera I'm currently using. That camera I like a lot just because I felt like the image quality was very good and it had the zoom option, but it didn't have any like in-body stabilization or anything like that. So I had to like stabilize everything in post, which made me take more time to edit videos. And like this camera, I don't have to do any like stabilizations in post or anything like that. I could just record, edit, make them in post pretty much. But let's look how beautiful this is. The wilderness in all its beauty, honestly. I love the wilderness. I normally do not go outside around this time of year because my allergies are bad, but I figure I can make exceptions since my allergies aren't bothering me yet this year. Well, I just got back from New York and I purposely go on vacation like every year around the same time of the allergy season starts, so it won't hit me as hard. And I think that's actually the reason why that's not hitting me as hard yet. So just look how beautiful these trees are over here. Just soaking in nature and all of its beauty are in this area. The last time I came here, I went underneath that bridge. I didn't walk that far underneath it, but there's a trail this way I could go, actually. So I'm thinking about doing that trail, or maybe I do the same trail. So I think it just makes one big loop around, honestly. So we'll go this way and see where it takes us. I didn't finish the whole trail when I went this way last time, so we'll see where it takes us. It looks like there's a speed limit for 10 miles per hour in this section with the bikes. And I'm using the AI zoom that makes it like a 40mm camera lens, this one. So let me know how you think this image quality comes out. That bridge right there is the Southwest 49th Avenue in here in Ocala, Florida. It's very busy road, honestly. So that bridge will not collapse because there's no car vehicles allowed over here. But it's a very busy road. You can see the traffic flowing through right now. It's just a beauty, these things. And they have like that little Spanish moss growing around the sides of it. Honestly, I like the look of the Spanish moss, but do not go inside. There's like a whole bunch of bugs and stuff like that. Well, it looks like they have these like sensor lights here, just in case it gets dark and people are still walking on the trail. I'm underneath the bridge right now, as you guys can see. It's beautiful. It's a little bit of an echo, and Palo Cuz loves our heart over there, apparently. One of the things I like about this walking trail is there's actually a lot of side trails in this place. Like right here is the side trail called the Nile Way, or Nile Trail. No horses allowed in this one. I fortunately do not like going into the wilderness in Florida just because there's like so much wildlife here in this beautiful sunshine state. So I personally do not go inside these like off-road trails because there's bears and stuff like that here. Luckily, there's like no water forms here, but there would not be any like alligators or anything like that. And honestly, I think alligators actually are peaceful, or else you disturb it, honestly. The alligators is my least of the worries here. Yeah, alligators are my least of my worries. I'm just more concerned about like bears if I go inside the trails, and snakes. Like, I'll show you, flip the camera around so you can see. So you see how their grass is shorter at the ends of the, like near the roadside of the trail? The snakes like higher grass, so you want to be less likely to go in that section. So that's why they did it like that. That's why I feel fine if it's like a sidewalk or like a road type thing to walk on a trail, but not inside like the woods itself. Like this section looks like it's part of the trail, but still there's things that are higher there. The snake could bite out at any time. Like over here, there's like a little bit of leaning room for the snakes to come out at you. I don't know why, but something that's walking around like a trail like this with no one around and like a deserted area, it's just peaceful to me, honestly. Just 3 things I really enjoy in life. Nature, or 4 things. Nature, horror, I love my church and the worship team in my church, and roller coasters, and there's some type of wild animal there. But just walking around here, just listen to the sound of nature, bring my camera, just talking to myself, to the camera to show you guys its beauty, that brings me joy, honestly. Just to show you what wonderful things we have here in Florida. And this year is supposed to be the year of adventures on my channel to begin with. I figured this will be a good adventure for today. The video I recorded earlier today is more about me talking about why I decided to daily vlog again. But this is what I love about Florida. It's so beautiful. And it's like hot, but not overly hot right now. Like if you wait till March, it'll be like overly hot, thunderstorms, stuff like that. But my body got used to the overly hot, honestly. So I'm not really worried about that. For now, I'm positive this trail is open because I saw someone driving a bike next to me. So I'm pretty sure the trail is open for everyone, just to get the gates here so the vehicles won't drive through. So it kind of makes me feel better about walking on this trail. I wasn't sure if I was doing this illegal or not. That wouldn't be the first thing I did illegal on this channel. I use these glasses to record the roller coaster at the Universal when they have a strictly like no recording thing. But I actually do want to tell you guys this. I was looking at the Six Flags policy a couple of weeks ago, and they updated that you're allowed to record rides if you're wearing the camera glasses. And I have the Oakley Ray-Bans, or the Meta Oakleys, not Oakley Ray-Bans. So I can record the rides on these and not get in trouble with the park anymore there, which is kind of a good thing. I'm glad that Six Flags is starting to allow recording. I wish they'll eventually go on to GoPros, but this is just a start, and that's a good thing, honestly. Because of the cold weather we had a couple weeks ago, a couple of these trees in these trails, on this trail specifically, I'm not sure if it's like this in any other trails, they are actually missing trees or missing the leaves, or it's gone like the brownish color and it's about to fall off because of the cold weather we had a couple weeks ago. One of my favorite part about going on walking trails is when the trees cover over above you, kind of make its own like canopy with the trees. It's cool, so you won't be directly in the sun during walking trails. They're actually not made for that. This just happened to work out that way. It's like the Lord's saying, stay away from the sun. So on Friday, and 2 more days from now, I'm off from work and I have a really cool adventure I want to do, if the Lord will allow me to do it. I have a really cool adventure I really want to do. It's something I wanted to do in the beginning of the year, but for some reason I decided to hold it off. But I figured it'd be the best Friday. Right now it's gonna be the best time for me to do it because something happened in that area recently. So make sure you stay tuned for Fridays. But that'll probably be Sunday's video since I'm recording 2 videos today to get ahead. So the video I recorded earlier today will be out yesterday for you. Then this will be Friday's video. Then the video I'm recording tomorrow will be that video will be Sunday's video if I actually do it. I was originally planning to do preaching for Sunday, my video on Sunday, but I decided against it now, honestly. I decided against preaching for my Sunday video, but oh well. I know Sunday I'm probably going to take the day off from recording if I'm going to record 2 videos on the days off. Because Sundays is normally a very tough day for me to record if I'm working at night. I have church at like 10 o'clock in the morning. It normally doesn't get out to 12. I have to be at work at 3, so I normally when I get out of church, I go home, eat lunch. Then I have to like get ready for work and stuff like that. But normally Mondays are a tough day, or Sundays are a tough day for me to record videos. So if I record 2 videos on my days off, it will allow me to take Sunday off from recording in general. The only way I could really be able to record on Sundays is if I'm off from work. Like Wednesdays, I'm normal. If I'm working like 10 to 4 in the morning, I could go out and record a video within like 2 hours. But since I have my church at 7 o'clock at night on Mondays, I have my church at 7 o'clock at night on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays are like another day that's like limited, but I can make it work. Like today, luckily I'm off today, so I was able to record 2 videos. And normally on Wednesdays, I join the men's group of my church and we do a Bible study for like on 1 chapter and answer questions. So today I just didn't go because I just got back from New York 2 days ago. I don't think I'm sick, but just in case I am, I don't want to get them sick. And by Sunday, it'll be 5 days, and if I was sick, it would not be spreadable. My nose has been stuffy since I've been down here, but it was stuffy when I left here, or the day before I left Florida. It was stuffy, and when I landed in New York, it was fine. So I think it's something in the air in Florida, honestly. Honestly, I'm not sure how far down I walked so far, but I think I walked around this section last time, and after this bend, I made the U-turn. So my goal is to go farther than this than I did last time, honestly. And my goal is to just go farther than I did last time when I went down this trail. I have nothing but time. I don't have to be home till like 6 o'clock. I would like to be home. And it's currently 2:23 or 2:28, not 2:23, according to my watch says. So I have time, nothing but time in my hand. And it doesn't seem like it's gonna rain according to the sky. It looks a little dark, but doesn't look like rain clouds though. So I don't think it's gonna rain though. So I'm just gonna take my time, walk through this trail, just look at these beautiful sights, just point my camera at and state the obvious like Adam and Will would do. And one of the main reasons, or I'm not sure this is one of the main reasons. I was just watching Kevin Hornback video when I was taking like a break between my last video now and eating lunch. They came out about something they did in celebration to honor Adam. But one of the things Adam liked to do is to sit down and watch the nature in celebration, since there was plenty of nature according to Kevin. So I think maybe since that's something me and Adam had similar, we both appreciated what nature looks like. We both love gators, and this I had lots of resonate with Adam. And I didn't realize that after Adam died, that how much me and him resonate, honestly. We both love our theme parks. We both love nature, love movies, love alligators. This I didn't realize how much I resonated with Adam after he died, honestly. I wouldn't consider myself a Woovian because I'd not like them to like drop off coffee at Adam's house and stuff like that after he died, or buy a whole bunch of stuff and like fake merch of Adam. But I am a big Adam the Woo fan, just not a Woovian. And I think that's, like I said, my first day of vlog, doing the daily vlog back in January, he was the main reason why I had my YouTube channel, honestly. It was around December of 2021, I believe. He was driving around North Carolina and South Carolina. He made his way to Myrtle Beach. And when he was at Myrtle Beach, I saw him go to, though the Myrtle Beach vlog was the first daily vlog I saw of him. During that vlog, I saw him go to the abandoned Simpsons 4Ds either in the Broadwalk area in Myrtle Beach, or Broadway it's called, not Boardwalk, in Myrtle Beach. And then I saw him go to the Quickie Mart. Then after I saw him make that Quickie Mart video, I couldn't find his channel and I forgot to subscribe. And when I typed in the Daily Wood, nothing would show up. Or I typed in Adam Wood, it would show like a deactive channel, or channel that he hadn't uploaded in a couple of years. Because that was at the time that he stopped doing the Adam Wood channel and started doing Daily Wood channel all the time. So I couldn't find it. Then I guess I was watching Paige and Miss Morrow, and I saw him in that video. Then afterwards, there was the YouTube poured out video of him in one of his videos, and I was able to just click on his logo and subscribe. And that's how I found out he loved the Disney theme parks, Universal parks, and that's how I pretty much found Adam. From the one vlog I saw him doing in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but I think he did the vlog with the Yankees of the South. And then I saw that he went to the Boardwalk, or Broadway, not Boardwalk, I don't know. It's similar words, that's why I'm getting them confused. But he went to the Broadway in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, went to the Quickie Mart, and then he showed like a abandoned Simpsons 4D theater that they had there. And he was talking about how it was the same people that made the Quickie Mart and Universal that made that one. So I just saw that, and I was like a big Simpsons fan growing up. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, I like Adam. Then I found him in the Paige and Mr. Morrow video, and I was like, oh, that's a guy that I liked from watching a couple months ago, and I couldn't find his channel. Then after that, I saw that he was watching him daily with my morning cup of, or with my morning pipe and hot caffeinated beverage, as he liked to call it. So I have my pipe and hot caffeinated beverage watching daily. Then I found out he was like a movie nerd like I am. And then I pretty much like, yeah, I don't know him, he's my friend. That's why I decided I could make 2 videos on my days off, since like on Sundays, I have my church, and then I normally work at 3 and the church gets out at 12, so I'm not gonna have enough time to make actually a good video. I have time to edit a video, but I won't have time to actually record a video and edit it. So I figure that's why I make 2 videos on my days off, just in case like that happens. But yeah, so Adam Woo really has impacted me to start my channel. And well, my channel was really a gaming channel. Then that's when I discovered like the people traveling, showing like the world, going to theme parks, going to conventions, showing film locations. And that's why I was like, no, I think I'm gonna switch ship to that instead of gaming. And my channel originally started off with gaming. I forgot about that actually till I said that. Yeah, if you look back, I was like GTA, Fortnite, Red Dead Redemption I did a couple videos on. And at that time, I didn't really know how to edit. Now, I know how to edit pretty good now. And so I originally started out with a hobby, and then now it's like, okay, I want this as my 9-to-5 job. I want to replace my 9-to-5 with this. And I know people are going to say that's going to be irresponsible. It's my life. Let me live it the way I want to. I don't care what you guys say, since it's my life, honestly. I care what you say, but don't really care about if you disagree. I'm just going to ignore it. And I know there's these couple of freelancers that email me and leave comments on my videos. I'll make a different video about that, never mind. In this section right here, it looks like there are a couple of trees. The leaves were falling off because of cold weather, but it looks like the trees are almost dead in some of the area and some of them fall down. Yeah, it looked like one of them fell down, or a couple of them fell down in this section. Wow, that's crazy. When I'm on these nature trails, I try to stay away from my phone to see where I'm at. I just go self-discover stuff and not realize where I am, honestly. That's just the way I am. Yeah, that's just the way I am. I just like to self-discover and see where I'm at, just look at stuff myself. Even when I'm in the car just driving around, just trying to find somewhere to go, I don't put GPS on, just drive wherever I feel like I should go. That's how you discover the road in the best way, I think. That's how explorers discovered the road the best way, honestly. Now back to that talk about the YouTube, like I want that to be my 9 to 5 instead of my hobby like it is now. So as I was saying, like some of you guys may actually get ticked off. I know like past Drew Media, or they got the troll channel that makes fun of like made fun of Adam the Woo when he was alive, made fun of Tampa Dane Carpetbagger. He made fun of Chris the Girl because she said the same thing. Honestly, if they have enough money saved up, or they make enough money from the channel, let them live the way they want to live. Just let them live the way they want to live, honestly. They upload consistently, they get paid consistently then. But YouTube, you get paid like once a month. But if you upload every day and you get like at least 10,000 views every day, you make somewhat livable living, honestly. You make more money from that than actually retail. But here's the thing with YouTube that not a lot of people know. The taxes don't come out of the paycheck. So you have to, since you're an individual contractor, so you have to, when you file for taxes, you have to pay the money back. And luckily with me, since I work my 9 to 5 job, I saved some of that money from the 9 to 5 job and I was able to pay that back and get my refund for my 9 to 5 job. So I just took that on camera there because there are people driving bikes next to me and I don't like want to show people that don't want to be on camera and I wasn't sure about that. But the person that was driving the bike that wearing a blue shirt, they're listening to the Heartful Hallelujah from the Brandon Lake and I respect that, honestly. Sharing your faith out in my bike ride, that's the best way to worship God, honestly. That is one of my favorite ways to worship God, honestly. Going out, listening to his music. Like sometimes, most of the time when I go on these walking trails, I normally listen to them through my Meta glasses, honestly. I normally wear the Oakley Ray-Bans and listen to them. Or the Oakley Metas. I keep on calling it Oakley Ray-Bans. I listen to my worship music with the Oakley Metas, honestly. But today, nah, I'm just doing more of a walk and talk, showing you guys around this park. Honestly, I think I just love being in the woods in general. I just don't like being actual in the woods, but I like seeing the woods in general. In Florida, in New York, I actually went hiking a couple times in the woods and I wasn't that bad because the bears aren't as bad there. But over here, I'm afraid to go in the woods because of the bears. And this is talking to someone that actually likes to ride roller coasters like 300 feet tall and goes upside down, honestly. It's not that bad. But I haven't been on 300-foot one, but I've been on 400 feet roller coasters. And this is coming from a guy. I'd rather be on a roller coaster that feels like you're about to fall off than going in the woods about to die from a bear, honestly. Like, God has made me to live longer. And that's why I won't go in the woods for the bears. Because of that, honestly. According to my watch, I walked 1.2 miles already. Or 1.20. Let's not get you guys confused. The watch says 2, but not the O2, but it's like 1.2, which means 1.20 pretty much miles already. My plan is to do like 1.5 miles down this way and 1.5 miles down back, making it a total of 3 miles. But I know the Apple Watch, the way it's designed, I feel like it's set up though it doesn't show. It takes away like the beginning part of the walk, honestly, the way that the Apple Watch works, I noticed. So I probably walked more like 1.25 miles already, honestly. Yeah, right now I'm at 1.20 still. But I'm probably gonna walk around this thing for like another like half a mile or so, or a quarter mile. I'll walk on this trail for, then make a U-turn and head back. I do love how this looks, this area. It looks beautiful. It really does look beautiful. And for those that are wondering what type of lens is on my camera, it's a fixed focal point at 2.00 and it's a 20 millimeter lens, honestly. It's 20 millimeters fixed focal point at 2.00. For some reason my Apple Watch was actually on pause. So the little bit of walking I did not count for the 1.20. So that means I'm still gonna be walking. And come and think of it, my allergies are starting to bother me a little bit, but that's because of what type of year it is. Around this time of year, that's when the allergies are bad in Florida, honestly, for me at least. But honestly, I'm okay with making that suffocation, or I'm okay with dealing with my allergies a little bit right now, just for the fun of it. I don't like being home all the time and do nothing, so that's why I don't mind going out and making a video right now. That's why I don't mind going out showing you guys the beautiful state of Florida. Here's something I haven't told a lot of people yet, is that when I sold my DJI Pocket 3, I was originally gonna contact Adam Woo somehow. I probably just run into him parking. So I had an extra DJI Mic 3, and I used the extra one for the Osmo, the Action 4 when I had it. And I switched over to Insta360 X5 because it's actually easier to edit somehow now. But I was gonna ask Adam if he wanted the DJI Mic 2 I had with it. I was gonna ask him if he wanted it. Either I want to see him in the park or that. And the day I was thinking about that, that's when he passed, unfortunately. I know Adam wasn't that big about using the mic. He just wanted to make his videos as simple as possible. For me, I care about audio. I feel like you need good audio for a good storytelling and a good camera for visual. That's how I feel personally, and I'm sure that's how other people feel. But I feel like you need good audio and good visuals. Like a camera that the colors look good And I know this camera colors look good. It's not as good as other cameras, but it looks good, the camera. Like there's a nice background blur behind me, and then the colors, it's 10-bit color anyway. So I know it looks good, the colors. The last time I came here, I didn't walk this far down. I didn't realize they actually have benches on this trail, which is actually a good thing for like the older people that live around here. Since there's like so many retirement communities around here, there's so many retirement communities in general around here that if they want to go for a walk but can't walk as far and need breaks in between, it's good to have the benches. That's why I like showcasing them in this video, because I know a lot of people come down to Ocala to retire. And Ocala is the second fastest growing city in the United States right now anyway. Yeah. Or it's going to be number 1, I think, next year, but right now it's number 2 growing city in the United States right now. I could figure I could tell you this while I'm recording right now. I was planning to do a separate video of it, but I actually am reading the Bible a different way now. I'm reading a KJV version instead of an NLT version. That one was actually one that was transcribed, that they translate from the Greek and Hebrew and Roman. That was the one that they translated from the original language. And I figured with that one, it'd be easier for me to write notes, find out what the real meaning of the word is in like American language, since it's British English that's written in. So I could type it in on ChatGPT what's the American meaning of it and find out the true meaning of it. Yeah, so I've been reading one chapter at a time, honestly. My new way of reading the Bible. I'm reading one chapter at a time, write notes on my phone, then I type up a reference page and write how I can apply it to real life each chapter, honestly. I'm currently reading the book of Matthew. After I'm done reading that book of Matthew, since that's 28 chapters, so I'm going to be reading that for like 28 days. But after I'm done reading the book of Matthew, if you guys are interested in me sending you guys my reference page, since I have notes like what the translation, on the reference page is going to have like the translation meaning in like American English. It's going to have like important facts it talks about in my reference page that I have. And then I'll say how can we apply it in real life. If that's something you guys are interested in, I could like make like a digital book for you guys so you guys could have it for free. Like I'm not trying to profit off of the God's writing or the Bible itself. I'm just trying to help you guys understand the Bible better. That's why I said I'll just give it away. And I'm not trying to become rich from God's word, like I said. But if that's something that you guys are interested in, just let me know in the comments and I will do that for you guys. Since I was planning to make like a hard copy book of each gospel, like after each gospel I read, I was planning to make like a hard copy book for myself. So if it's something that you guys are interested in, just let me know and I can make like a digital copy for you guys. Yeah, my allergies are definitely kind of acting out a little bit right now. I'm almost at the 1.5 mark according to my watch. Let me see if I can get it in frame. I'm at 1.7 right now, 1.47. So I have like 0.3 miles. Let me just rephrase that as before I can make my U-turn and go back. And to that, I'm paused for a couple, like for 0.7 miles or 0.07 miles. I have pause. I'll probably get more than 3 miles on my walk in general, which I think would be good for my 3 miles. And somewhere that I haven't really explored that far into. And this is like the farthest I got into it, 1.5 miles. Yeah, last time I've only went to like one bend and then walked back. This is the farthest I got into this thing. And I try to stay away from like looking at maps and stuff like that when I'm on the walking trail, so I don't know where I am, honestly. But I know if I walk back in the opposite direction, I'll get to the area I'm at. But when I'm at the right now I'm at the 1.5 according to my watch. It says 1.50 miles. So I'm gonna actually open my map, see where I'm at. So it's easier for me to actually walk back the way I came from where. Yeah, it's easier for me, according to what the map says, to walk down this way, make a U-turn and actually walk the full thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, I kind of feel a little better now. I just saw another content creator here actually make content of his bike. He looks like he makes short form vertical content. I never heard of him before. I just saw him having the back camera pointed at him on his iPhone and it was vertical, not horizontal. So it looks like he's a short form / YouTube short content creator that I just ran into. He saw my camera and just said hi, pretty much. And something's vanished that I didn't understand, honestly. I don't know why. Something about this area in general just looks better from this side than the other side, honestly. I have the AI zoom lens on right now, and it looks like there's a log. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, or like a big tree that fell down actually back there in this section of the park. I just take a look at the video that AI zoomed into that section, and actually did not. I wasn't literally looking for the tree itself. I just looking to see how the image quality looked like. And it's actually not bad if the AI zoom on here. I really do like this camera somewhat. My only complaint is it like doesn't have any extra zoom option, but I can use my phone for like B-roll for zoom and stuff like that. And since it's not going to be as big file like some of the Disney rides, it should be quicker to download to my computer. So it's not really a big deal for that for me. I think it's like making a full-on vlog on my phone and uploading it. It takes a long time to upload it then download. Now I just have to worry about downloading it from the camera to my computer itself with this camera, luckily. For me, there's something beautiful and breathtaking about just looking at these trees just like this, honestly. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if this is with my love for nature or just sitting and relaxing, enjoying the nature of life or beauty of life in the trees. It's just so beautiful, these trees over here. Something I really like about walking on the trails, you can walk both directions, you'll find something new every single time on every single trail. Like you'll notice how beautiful it looks on one side, and you notice how beautiful it looks from one side, another side, and then you could like see like stuff that you don't see on the other side. Like I didn't even see the tree falling down over there, and while I was walking down that way, you just see stuff that you don't see every time, pretty much. You walk on these trails. That's what I love about walking on nature trails. You just see different things every time you walk through it. Well, according to my watch, I just hit the 2-mile mark, according to what it said. I think next time I make 2 videos in one day, I'm just gonna charge the camera in between videos. Because now my camera's at like 47%, and I don't have like a extended battery or like an extra battery unit to plug into it yet. So I think I'm gonna buy a second, or either a extended unit, but for now I'm just gonna charge the battery in between videos when I make 2 videos per day, honestly. As I'm on this walking trail, just keep on seeing acorns on the floor. These acorns are, or not acorns, whatever these things are called. Don't think the camera's on. Here's what I'm talking about. Those things are freaking huge, honestly. They are freaking huge. Yeah, the ones in New York, the pine cones, that's what it's called, pine cones. Yeah, the ones in New York where I used to live, they were 10 times smaller than this, honestly. Or how I was telling you earlier is when you walk through nature trail, you don't see the same thing. Or when you walk one direction, you don't see one thing, and then when you walk another direction, you don't see the other thing. When does this happen again? I didn't realize when I was walking this way earlier that half that branch fall off, or half that tree's gone over there. That's in the center of the frame. Yeah, half that tree's gone. I'm not sure if it's from wind or the tornado warning we had this weekend in Ocala, but half of that's gone actually. Wow. Not sure if it's in frame, but there goes the airplane. It's not a monorail though, but the airplane. Too bad you can't take vehicles on these walking trails, because this looks like a good section to go Jeep riding, honestly. And if you have like the Willy or like, forgot what the other model is, but that seemed like a good section to drive your Jeep in, or like a truck in general, honestly. And according to my Apple Watch, this is at the 2.75 meter or mile mark where I'm at right now. I think I could see the bridge in the distance. In the distance, I could see the bridge that I showed in the beginning of the video, honestly. I really do enjoy this walking trail. It's just so beautiful. And like I said, every time you go through a walking trail or a nature trail in general, you see something different anyway. And no matter what direction you walk, you see something different in. Like I just noticed that there's another fallen tree down that way. Or here's that fallen tree I showed you guys there a couple minutes ago, or a couple seconds ago with the video editing, the way I do it. So there's a fallen tree. And it looks like I found another one right over here. It looks like, wow, it's crazy. Well, according to my watch, I have hit the 3-mile mark. I'm not even near the bridge yet. Well, I could see the bridge closer now than could before during that last clip. I told you I could see the bridge from distance, but I'm not like fully near the bridge yet. Right there is that beautiful bridge. Well, not really beautiful, just at the bridge I was telling you about is about. In my opinion, the most beautiful bridge is actually the sky bridge that's in Tampa, honestly. Here's that other side of the bridge again for you guys. And it'll be the last time you see that bridge in the video, the Southwest 49th Avenue Bridge. Which is actually kind of impressive that they're able to make like a nice natural trail or nature trail underneath it, pretty much. The sign off in the distance says horses that way, so let's see if there's any horses that way before we leave the park. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any horses in this area, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no horses in this area. Or else I would show you more horses on this channel. Well, I showed you horses last month, in the beginning of the month, when I went to that horse show by accident in the Road Equestrian Center. But sorry about there's no horses or bears today. Which I'm glad there's no bears, because they're actually very vicious against humans for some reason. Well, guys, that's going to do it for your daily vlog for me today. I see you in the next video. The vlog is over.